Hey everyone, it's Clint. Quick cell phone video today. I don't know why I feel like I'm having a really hard time holding this thing still. So apologies if you get sick from motion sickness. All right, so maybe the title of this video is going to be the modest indie comics. I don't know. I don't know how I'd say that, but basically, uh, if you have been backing a lot of crowdfunding campaigns, maybe you've noticed this like I have, but a lot of the campaigns that I don't think got enough attention and fanfare, or the creators didn't have as big of social media presence as maybe some other creators, but they've turned out books that are seriously, just legitimately amazing. These are two books that I got in the past week. First is Six Gun Gorilla. Uh, I backed this because I backed the first one. I got the graphic novel, and it was fantastic. I'll completely honest, the art, it's not like huge on my list, but the thing is, the story is just so immersive that I can't help but love it. And I've said this before, I'm not a big fan of Westerns, but this was just so good. And so I got the floppy because I want to support. This story needs to be told. It's just, I'm not paid or anything to do it. This is an indie comic, very modest. I can't remember how much this thing made, but it was, modest. But seriously, just great. Really well written, well done. It's very simple, and the art. Like, I'm not saying I don't want to rip on the art. The art's good, but I'm just saying the strong point of this is seriously just the story is it's just great. So great job. This was written by Brian Christogal, and let's see, the artist was Adrian Cybar, lettering by Bram Meehan. I'm probably butchering these names. Adrian Sabar did the cover, which fantastic cover. Anyway, so that's Six Gun Gorilla, modest campaign, seriously crushing it. Why has he not been picked up by any major publisher or indie publisher for that matter? Seriously, great writing. Excellent story. Next one, Gunship Thunderpunch, Brian Shearer. The package is what it came with. And when I say modest campaign, Gunship Thunderpunch made more than Downcast made. I can't remember, was it in the 40,000s or 50,000s? It was, but relatively speaking, I think for coming from a comics professional, I don't know. Again, just modest. Like, it didn't get nearly as much attention as I feel like it ought to have gotten. Came with one of these blockheads things. These are great too. I want to put this together. I know the guy that does blockheads. He made one for Joanne from Downcast. I just think this is such a fun idea, sending these out with people. I might do that sometime. And then trading cards, bookmark. I always love getting bookmarks. That's always fun. But here's what I mean. So this book, I think he went to the same printer that I used, and his book looks thin. But the thing is, it's not. He's got he's printing on the back side of the front of the cover to have the credits page, and then you're right into the story. And that's exactly how the end of the story goes too. He's printing directly on the back of the thing because this sucker is he's got one page with special thanks in it. One page. Wait, here we go. I guess there's fan art. Okay, so he's got a little bit going on. That's the last page, the spoiler alert, maybe. But this thing is 80 pages long of pure comic. And I think he promised 48 pages. He gave you 80 pages. That's super impressive. Artwork's great. Brian Shearer did a piece for Downcast. Actually, it's going to be in the Secret History Strata. Fantastic. I love it. He did such great work. I'm a big fan. I'm coming to realize as I'm backing these crowdfunding projects, you'll find these little just jewels in crowdfunding Great books, and it really is. It goes to show you how big of a deal crowdfunding is, that it gives guys like these a shot. I know, like Brian, for example, he did some work for IDW. I honestly, sorry, Brian, I don't know all of his writing credits, or all of his credits for art and everything that he's done, but my understanding was that he did inking. Gunship Thunderpunch, it's just his name. He did everything. I think Eric lettered it. Eric Weathers, he's got an editor. That's it. Other than that, this is his book, one man show. He did everything. He did it in a year, about a year. I think about last year, this time is when he launched this thing. And, he way over delivered, which I don't know. I just think this is worth $100,000, the campaign. Just my point. So I hope that this grows. I hope more people pick it up. I know he's going to be continuing the story. I need to read it. I did read Six Gun Gorilla. Love, fantastic, just like the first one. I look forward to finishing the rest of this. Seriously, these are the kind of things, like, I encourage you to pick these up, because these are very professional books. No regrets, and I hope there's more. Let me know what books you have gotten, if you've crowdfunded or just bought an indie comic, maybe at a convention or something that just blew you away, that came out of left field. Just seemed very modest, didn't get a ton of fanfare, but is just legitimately a great comic. I would love to know. Also, don't forget to sign up for the mailing list. Or the pre-launch page if you're into that kind of thing, because Fatal is coming soon. As soon as I get Downcast back from the printer, I'm going to be shipping it out to everybody, and I'm going to be launching around the same time, because time is money. Got to get things going. So appreciate you all for your support, and I will see you in the next video.